From Channel 14 News, this is Newswatch.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ann Comas. In a few moments tonight, David James will be reporting live from London on Evansville's sister city in West Germany. But first, tragic news from Evansville's west side. Family trouble this morning led to a bloody confrontation between a woman and her ex-husband. David James and Rick Notter have been in Osnabruck, West Germany for the last 5 days, reporting on Evansville's new alliance with its sister city. It's an exciting prospect for two cities better than 4,000 miles from each other. But the idea is not a new one for Osnabruck. The small German town has already 3 European sister cities. David James has more on our new alliance live from the NBC Bureau tonight in London. David, what is life like 4,609 miles from home?
Hi, Ann. This is me in London, and you asked what the weather is like. I can just barely hear you. The weather is typically a British weather. We've had some clouds and intermittent rain, but it hasn't been too bad. Temperatures in the 60s. And I have some good news to report tonight. Mayor Vanderveer and his delegation have arrived in Osnabruck, West Germany. They're safe and sound tonight. The mayor arrived at the Hanover airport this afternoon, accompanied by his 2 daughters, Lee and Emily. Obviously, the trio very tired after the long flight. They were greeted there by Burgermeister Hubert Korte. And they are staying tonight with Dr. Harold Husemann, a professor at Osnabruck University. The mayor gets up bright and early in the morning, though, and he goes to the town hall, the Rathaus, where he will receive the key to the city of Osnabruck from the Oberbürgermeister, Ursula Flick. She is the first woman mayor of that city of 155,000 people. Accompanying the mayor on this delegation to our sister city, Jack Korn, council member, Dr. Henry Miner, German professor at the U of E, and he will be serving as translator. Also on this trip, David Wolf at ISUE, and he has some pretty exciting plans about a possible student exchange between the soon-to-be University of Southern Indiana and Osnabruck University. The mayor did tell Rick Notter at the Hanover airport that he is taking this city partnership idea very seriously, and the mayor will be staying in Osnabruck until Thursday, and then he will fly on to Berlin. As for Osnabruck itself, it is a beautiful city. During my 3-day stay there, it was very clear to me why the mayor and others are very interested in such an international partnership.
Osnabruck is rich in history, its founding dating back to the 8th century. Charlemagne established a medieval church fortress on the banks of the Hase River in the year 780. St. Peter's Cathedral, a monument to Middle Ages architecture, marks the starting point of the Osnabruck story.
But Osnabruck is much more than just a collection of picture postcards. It's people. And the place to find them right here in the Fußgänger zone, the heart of the city, the downtown walkway of Osnabruck.
Osnabruck has literally rebuilt 1,200 years of history since the devastation of World War II. A somber exhibit inside the town hall, the Rathaus, shows a new generation of Germans the horrors of war in their hometown. 70% of Osnabruck was leveled by Allied bombing. Ironically, British soldiers who were the first conquering troops to enter the city remain today in a 10,000-man garrison. The charm of Osnabruck today is its vibrant and attractive center city, alive with marketplaces, shops, restaurants, and entertainment in the always busy Centrum or downtown. No doubt, Mayor Vanderveer will be taking notes. And what do the people of Osnabruck think of their new sister city?
Hello, Evansville!
I bring a toast of Evansville, of a friendship, Evansville to Osnabruck.
Prost.
Hey.
And this rather unexpected tribute from an Osnabruck jazz band.
And the leader of that group is Jürgen Flaskamp. He's the trombonist, and he told me the Osnabruck Dixieland Jazz Band would just love to have a gig in Evansville this summer. So if any agents are watching, please give Jürgen a call or contact the mayor when he gets back to Evansville, and maybe we can set something up. The city of Osnabruck is no stranger to this partnership idea. It has 3 sister cities already in England, France, and Holland. Rick Notter has this look at what the whole sister city concept is all about.
It was on May 16, 1983, that Evansville made the commitment to become a sister city with Osnabruck, West Germany, as Mayor Vanderveer and Bürgermeister Korte exchanged keys to their cities. But Evansville is not yet an official sister city or partner city. In order to make that bond complete, Evansville must have an envoy stationed here at the Stadtverkehrsamt year-round in order to coordinate the visits of its people. This is a group on a tour of Osnabruck from Angers, France, one of Osnabruck's 3 official sister cities. Along with Haarlem, Holland, and Derby, England, these 3 cities carry on a wonderful relationship and exchange of culture with Osnabruck. Carolyn Anderson is the envoy to Osnabruck from Derby, England.
Well, the main philosophy behind twinning, behind twin cities, is that there isn't just contact between the top politicians of each nation, but that the people have contact with the people in that country.
The new Oberbürgermeister, or mayor of Osnabruck, Ursula Flick, is hopeful that Evansville can now also become a very active sister city.
Ja, es ist sehr wichtig für uns.
300 years ago, so many people emigrated to the USA, and it was because of this celebration, 300 years celebration, that the relations between Evansville and Osnabruck began.
Mayor Vanderveer's goal while here in Osnabruck and after he returns to Evansville will be to strengthen the bond between the 2 cities and promote an active exchange of people, culture, and ideas. Reporting from Osnabruck, West Germany, Rick Notter, Newswatch 14.
And Ann, I think this city partnership idea really has a lot of merit. Especially Evansville needs some, definitely needs some hints on improving its downtown area, getting people downtown. The city of Osnabruck is such a vibrant center city. There were just thousands of people shopping, and just a very attractive area there, and all kinds of restaurants and specialty shops, and that town really has a lot going for it, and we could learn a lot from their city management. Also, I think that we could help the city of Osnabruck in the field of student transfers. We have 2 universities. Osnabruck has 1, and it is a relatively new university, founded only in 1970. So that university is getting its feet on the ground, so they could use some help from us on that. And also, I think the city of Osnabruck would probably like some expertise from the city of Evansville on medical knowledge, because Osnabruck is planning a $100 million hospital complex. And since we have 3 very progressive hospitals in Evansville, maybe we can exchange some information there and help our German friends out. You have any questions, Ann?
I sure do. What will you be reporting on next? Can you hear me, David?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Well, I'll probably be back in Evansville on Wednesday, and we might be doing a follow-up on that shooting on the west side. So I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll have a lot more information from West Germany. And of course, Rick is still in Osnabruck. He will be with the mayor through Thursday on the delegation and the spots they'll be visiting. They're going to the zoo, I think, tomorrow after the welcoming ceremony at the town hall. So a lot of exciting things going on, and Rick will have his special reports throughout this week. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, it sounds great, and nice seeing you again.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.